This is NDTV, and you're watching NDTV Profit.
Hello and welcome to a Just Book special on the 20th International Book Fair in Delhi, with more than 25,000 publishers represented, including big-ticket names, overseas publishers and small specialized publishing houses. This is one of the biggest book treats in the country. For the next half an hour, I, Sunil Sethi, will be bringing you reactions, what's best to read at the Delhi Book Fair, who the great authors and new books are. For nowadays, book lovers, publishers and authors flock to the World Book Fair in Delhi. Now in its 20th edition, the international show this year covers 45,000 square meters in 6 large halls in Pragati Maidan, with more than 1,300 participants, including several dozen foreign publishers. With 10,000 visitors a day, the rush to the Great Book Bazaar in the capital saw an especially large turnout over 2 weekends.
The World Book Fair this time is bigger, it's better, especially for us. It's been, right from the day one, it's been really good in terms of both sales and the number of footfalls.
I can definitely say that print is here to stay, and it's bigger than ever before. Definitely bigger than 2 years ago when we were here, and it's really reassuring for publishers, especially like us at Roli.
It's a great pleasure to see this time that the readership has almost gone up by at least by 50% in the last 5 years, and I think Indians are reading a lot, and particularly this book fair really gives an opportunity to interact with the readers directly.
More than 30 foreign countries took independent stalls at the Delhi World Book Fair this year, and several leading publishers from around the world attended to promote publications and seek collaborations with Indian publishing houses.
The Indian market for us has just been growing by leaps and bounds. We had our very best year ever last year. We're distributed exclusively by Raleigh Books, and part of our success is due to our Indian interest titles.
From foreign language teachers to students and even politicians, the show drew a varied crowd.
I'm a teacher of French. Earlier I was a student, so I get most of my books over here only. So it's nice fun.
They're offering quite cheap books. I think it's quite reasonable to buy it from here. They're giving classics away for 100 rupees or something.
It's one of the most beautiful things to happen. I feel for myself, people who are interested, and the children. Children must be exposed.
Apart from big-ticket draws, such as the Flipkart.com online retailer, which had the largest space in the center of Hall 6, electronic book sales were very much the flavor of the book fair.
Apart from your e-books, there are lots of options, your gadgets, your lifestyle, your entertainment things. So wherever you are, whenever you want, you can simply download the books in your phone and you can do the payment through your mobile phone only.
One of the biggest representations at the International Book Fair is, of course, the Penguin stall, because it's a very special year for Penguin India. They're celebrating their silver jubilee in the country. Now, what is it that's really special about Penguin's great show in 2012?
Well, the Penguin car is really special. The car is going to travel around the country, ferrying the authors. It's going to travel around the country for the whole of this year. And another special thing that we have done to celebrate 25 years is publish 25 best loved Penguin books as popular penguins. And we have the biggest hit of the fair, which is the Penguin merchandise.
Yeah.
And we have Penguin mugs, Penguin bags, the penguin postcards, penguin keychains, which is an absolute hit with the crowd here. We have the biggest stall of the book fair, and we're loving it.
And of course, a major lineup of penguin authors also visiting for signing sessions and so on.
Of course, all the best-selling authors of Penguin are going to travel here to the book fair, and we're going to have events here in the book fair. And it's an absolute hit with the crowd here.
The book bazaar is booming, of course, and it's a lot of fun at the World Book Fair in Delhi. But most exciting of all is the number of children's book publishers and bookshops on display. As you can see at Sterling, the kids are having a real day off in a living and very alive library of their own.
Actually, there's one entire pavilion which is just for children's books, and it's absolutely full of kids and children's publishers. It's the segment of the market which I think is growing probably most vigorously at the moment.
The book fair also played host to unusual specialist publishers, such as a retailer of books and Vastu Shastra that included a Vastu encyclopedia priced at Rs 1.25 lakhs. Vishnu Pansal, you've written this fantastic book called the Mahavastu Handbook. What is special about it?
See, first of all, this is the biggest book on earth on Vastu Shastra, and it covers almost, each and every aspect of Vastu that you can apply right now in your life.
And here is my pick of 5 new titles at the book fair. Encyclopedia of Hinduism, an 11-volume edition of the cultures and philosophy of India. The Butterfly Generation, a journey among the young, educated urban Indian. The definitive guide to the diversity of regional Indian cooking. The new Get Up and Grow bestseller on how to overcome obstacles and lead from the top in life. And a collection of short fiction from the well-known film critic and screenwriter. And up ahead, in this Just Book special on the World Book Fair in Delhi, 2 authors talk about their top-selling books at the fair.